My name is David Lee, Master Sergeant retired as of August 18. After I was medically retired, the care event coordinators, or regional care event down in Randolph, suggested that I look into this program. My first event was in February of this year, and this is my first actual intro to all the different sports. And so today's event was archery. It's my first time, really getting into the sport of archery. It was learned a lot. Coaches are fantastic, and the staff here is also remarkably fantastic. And so this is my third overall event, and I highly encourage anyone in the process to look into it. They're approachable, very knowledgeable, and highly skilled coaches. These are not just people they've picked off the streets. A lot of these guys are Olympians, Olympic coaches. And so these are no lightweights. A lot of times you get that professional level, you can almost lose the human element. These guys are as skilled as they are and professional they are fantastic dealing with people. And a lot of these guys here need that. I was referred to the program to help transition after military life and with some of the injuries that not just myself, but everyone here are dealing with. You have people with missing limbs, you have people with a lot of TBI issues, missing eyes. It reaches all the gamut of not just injuries, but ailments and illnesses. And so they have specialists in every area to help adapt that person to a sport. And so just because you might not physically believe you can do something, don't let that stop you, because they can adapt you and help you get involved with the sports. Well, I went into it blind in February. That was the actual Air Force trials for the Wounded Warrior Games. And so I had a background in swimming, so that's what I focused on then. I didn't do any other sport, mainly because I didn't know about all the other sports. And so that wasn't a true introduction to the events. And so I did qualify enough to go to the alternate team down in Pensacola. So I continued my training in the swimming element. But this event here at USAFE at Ramstein is the first intro event that I've attended that exposes everyone to all the different sporting activities and events that they offer. Archery is the one. I haven't tried any of them except swimming before. So today's event was archery, and I had a practice session yesterday, and today we had a mock event, and it was very exciting. The sport of archery, I had no idea it was as technical as it is, but it's also relaxing and fun. So I'm very much looking forward to doing this again. Yeah, I was telling my coach, where do I get the equipment and how much is it? So yes, I will be getting my setup, I guess, when I get back to home. And it's also something that I look forward to introducing my kids to as well, because it can be a family sport. It can be something that you can do together, which is something that a lot of people, including myself, have struggled with when you exit the military. Some of the conditions that not just myself, but a lot of people have is you struggle with having any interest in things. And so if I can piggyback again on how the staff engages you and pushes you, not too much, but just enough to try something new and to develop an interest. And so if I'm looking forward to anything, it's developing interests in stuff, in sports specifically, that involves other individuals and other teams. A lot of times, a lot of these guys, because of their illness or injuries, tend to isolate, and that's not good for anyone, especially the member. So, if the individual, myself included, I want to be more interactive and not as isolated as I have become over the last several years. This program, I didn't know about it when I was going through my MEB process, and that's one of the things I'm encouraging people to get the word out, is that these guys can truly help the individual through that process. A lot of times, depending on your command structure, It can be very supportive, or it can be a nightmare as far as going in the lawn. But either way, these guys here, they have guys that are knowledgeable along that whole process through the medical, from the first time you get hurt all the way through medical retirement, if that's in your future, or if you're returned to service. It doesn't matter. These guys are capable of helping you out.